The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Dolphins and the Raiders, and it's coming up next.
Even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Straight ahead.
First and 10. Hendricks. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he goes out right around the 39.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw. Hendricks. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hoover. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. Up the middle they go. Hoover. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Off the play fake. Curtis, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Dolphins have got it.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hands it off out of the gun. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field. I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
And a tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 3rd and 2, Hendricks. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers. Throwing after the interception, Hendricks. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Operating from the gun, Hendricks. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case,
touchdown from 21 yards away. And the Raiders. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Hendricks. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Back to throw. Hendricks. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Hendricks firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Now a handoff up the middle. Galvin. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll keep it on the ground. Galvin, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try the left side. Galvin, and he is going to be stopped cold by
to throw. Hendricks. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Curtis. Flush to his right.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Hendricks. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. His pass caught at the 4.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And his kick is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-to-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Curtis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on first down. Curtis. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Back-to-back receiver.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Curtis. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Curtis. And this is caught. Touchdown Raiders. A great effort there. Throwing to start the drive. Hendricks. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the... start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Play action. Hendricks is going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take off their 46-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. Curtis. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he is brought down, but now before reaching the 30. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he stopped immediately there. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's a give up the middle. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll look to throw. Incomplete. Popular down near the... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. They're still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so it's not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Off the bootleg, Curtis rolling to his right. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the play action. Hendricks throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Looking to throw on second down. Hendricks. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got room.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
One quarter remains for the right to survive. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion. And I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Off the play fake. Curtis. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Back to throw. Curtis. Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And the Raiders continue to... Throwing to start the drive. Hendricks. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw on 2nd down. Hendricks. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Looking to throw. Hendricks. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 4th down. Off play action, Curtis. And that'll be knocked knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need it.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback who'll be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Following the fumble recovery, Hendricks. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Nice pickup, 10 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. To throw. Curtis. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down.
But that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
86 yards rushing for him now. As he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the 2nd round.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score